welcome to XAVIER'S. It's a very new session for the year 2020-2021. Boys and girls, we heartily welcome you all. Let me introduce myself. I don't know virtually we are there, right? We are connecting through this medium, right? Till the normalcy returns, we will be having the virtual classes. Okay, let me introduce myself. I am Balaji. Yes, Balaji. Okay, I have been serving here for the last almost 3.5 decades. Okay, taking computer science ever since the inception of the subject in the council. What do you mean by that? The year they started the computer studies, those days. Now these days we call computer applications. Then 11 and 12 we call computer science. Ever since they started from the council, from that year onwards we have started and we have been doing very, very successfully. This subject is highly result oriented subject. As you all know, it's a practical subject, right? Those who have taken already the computer applications in class 10, okay, it will be an added advantage. For example, some newcomers are there. You are not familiar with the computer. Absolutely no worry of any kind. We will be starting our classes right from the scratch. Means from ABCD of Java we will start. Even if you are not taken. For a very kind information, those who have started the computer science from 11, they have got finest marks, over 90s in our school. Right? It doesn't mean that those who what we call taken 10, they are not doing nothing. It's not that. I wanted to encourage you and I want to bring the facts in front of you. What are the facts? The facts are as simple as that. Okay, if you follow this subject, if you practice the programming, you are the king, you are going to rule. This is the thumb rule. This is the thumb rule. What is the thumb rule is? Consistent practice. Okay, so such a easy subject. Okay, if you have any difficulties, feel free to contact me. Right? I am not only counseling you, but also I can help you what best from my end. Right? I will be taking computer science in class 11 and 12. Right? Now, before I start our syllabus, let me introduce. Sir, I am from a humanities background. If I take computer science, is this advantageous? Will it help me? No. Number 2, is it not mathematical oriented? So I can't do the programming. Programming is too tough, right? Absolutely don't bother. Keep all your setbacks aside. I'll assure you. I'll see to that you get over 90s if you follow the secret mantra which I will be conveying to you. Those who have finished recently class 10, I'm sure you must be knowing. Boys and girls, you are not serious. But still you got very, very decent marks. I'll let you know, boys and girls, in the recent ICSE batch, concluded batch, 22 out of 51 of them got over 90s. Over 90s. I am not come here to blow my trumpet. Absolutely not. It is they practiced, they wrote the examination, their sweat and the hard work have been crowned. I am just referring, that's it. Don't worry, I will guide you every possible way. I know the trick of the trade. How do you teach? How do I equip my ICSE and IS children? You follow these tricks, I am sure you are going to get very, very decent marks. I assure you, on the very first day itself. Okay? Even if you are not familiar, sir, I don't know the spelling of Java. No matter. No matter. There are some students, okay, don't know anything. They started here, as I told you before. Okay, they studied both 11 and 12 here, and they got a very, very decent mark in 12 ISC examinations. And some of them, they used to say the same dialogue, I don't know how I got. No magic or no mesmerism will take place. Right? So, from the examination point of view, I am here to help you out. And assure you, not only me and my school will stand by you. You got to be academically good. The problem what we are having right now is, we are connecting one another virtually. Right? You are at your own comfort zone. Right? Listening to me. One unwritten rule is this. What the unwritten rule is? The teaching and learning cannot be stopped. The learning has to take place. Right? The situation is such, we are forced. You should be happy that we are connected through this medium. Right? I am going to give just an intro about this subject. No matter you are from a humanities background, or commercial background, or botanical background, or science background, or a mathematical background, no. Sir, I have taken a pure science, can I take it? I have taken a mathematics, physics, chemistry. What you call bioscience, I have taken, can I take it? I am from a humanities background, can I take it? We don't have commerce here. Sir, I am from a commercial background. No matter whichever field you go, this has become an essential part of your lifestyle these days. You have to have computers, right? Using the computer is different, right? There's a difference between you and your friends, those who are not taking this. They also use the computer, you also use the computer. Using the computer is not a big deal. Even these days, blind, deaf, everybody they use. No, it's not a big deal. Using a computer, no. Playing games, no. I don't consider you a good computer user, absolutely not. There is a difference between you, I am thinking that you are a budding programmer, you have taken the computer science in level, and your counterpart who has not taken the subject. Both can use the computer. Possibly the other person can use her far better than you. But what is the advantage of you? You can command your computer, which your counterpart cannot. What do you mean by that? Commanding means you write your program, you compile the program, okay, then you execute the program, you run the program, get the output, which your counterpart may not be able to do it. There can be thousands of apps can be installed, uninstalled. The apps can be used. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, right? It's not a absolutely big deal. What I want to tell you is this. You are going to write a small program. What is a program? Set of instructions, set of commands. Your computer will listen to your commands, right? Which your counterpart unable to do. What do you mean by that? You write a program, what you wanted. You learn the new language, okay, computer language you learn it, you write the program, get it typed, get it executed, so your computer listens to your command, which your counterpart will not be able to do it. This is where the computer knowledge matters. Opening up the computer, setting up the computer, troubleshooting the computer, okay, or playing this game, that strategy game, this game, that game. I will not consider the person is good at computers. No. I have come across quite a good number of students in particular, quite a good number of people. In particular, parents. Oh, my son or daughter is using pretty well computers. Right? Oh, they are even toddlers. They use a mobile nicely, which I am unaware of it. See, a huge difference. You write a program and your task is done by your computer. The task is done by your computer, right? Whereas they use the app. App is what? A ready-made written program. They use it, that's it. Installing, uninstalling, usage of the package. It's not a big deal at all. Absolutely, I will not consider it's a big achievement. No. As I told you, physically challenged people, they use the computer. They don't have vision. They can't hear, deaf and deaf. Then some, Down syndrome children, they use the computer. Right? So, what is the advantage of yours? You make use of the computer. You write a program. Your computer does that job. That is something, one of the skills these days which has a very high demand. We call it as a programmers. Coders. C-O-D-E-R-S. Coders. Those who write the code. Coders or programmers have a very high demand. If we learn this, okay, I'm sure you're going, no matter, okay, whichever the profession you belong, okay, this is going to help you in a long way. Okay, boys, here I'll give you the synopsis of what is the syllabus, how are you going to deal with this, right? Okay, how to go over the subject and let you know. Computer science, right? Which is what? According to ISC pattern, we have like this. Paper 1, which will be a theory. You have to 30 marks meant for practical. Most all the subjects like physics, chemistry, bio, okay, and computers. Even other subjects also we have like this, like your geography. Right, we have like this. 70 marks will be of theory and 30 marks of a practical. What do you mean practical? Simply come there. Please don't be under the impression that you go to the lab, okay, play fool around, right, or fiddle around there, here and there, winding up by the time. No. 11 and 12. We take less numbers. Individual attention is paid. In class 10, because of the number huge, almost 60 of you or 70 of you are there. What happens is 2 per computer, 3 per computer, we used to do it, right? Now, the level and now you got to be mentally matured. You have finished your high school now. Now you are going to go to a next stage of your life is called as higher secondary. 11 and 12. You are going to go to higher secondary. When you go to higher secondary, the mental maturity has to come. You need to handle the things accordingly. Right? Now, let me tell you what it is. Here, 70 marks, you will be writing the programs. Okay, there are some substitutes. Some Boolean algebra you will be learning in 70 marks. 30 marks, the practical will be conducted. Once in a week, 2 classes together. Right? As you come here, you will be given a timetable. Right? 2 consecutive classes. Once a week, you will be going to lab, where you need to maintain your programming notebook that will be checked weekly. Level completely is different from high school section, because high school section class 8, 9, 10, huge group is there. 11 and 12, we focus individually. I focus very individually. Every week, practical day, you have to bring the notebook. You will see to that the programs are kept up to date. You need to have the program, get the output, right? So, 30 marks is meant for the practical, right? Now here also we have two divisions. I am telling you right in the first class. Why am I telling all these things? This is part 2, this is part 1. This is of 20 marks, this is of 50 marks. Why am I telling all these things? You need to know your syllabus. You are lucky enough, your syllabus burden has brought down 25%. 1/4 of our syllabus has been brought down only for this academic session. Because of this, pandemic period, okay, we could not have regular classes. In the online classes, the volume of teaching cannot be as much as we have physical classes. That's why the council has understood and they slashed down 1/4 of your syllabus. Right? Now, I don't know when I am going to meet you physically, but still I can give you assurance this. Be true to yourself, practice the programming, I'll guarantee you, you will be getting much more than 90 or over 90 you will be getting. Very decent marks. One more fact I want to bring to your knowledge, boys and girls. So far, as I told you in the beginning of this session, little more than almost 3.5 decades I have been taking, both in 10 and 12, not a single failure. I have not come here to, boost myself or blow my own trumpet. No, certainly not. I wanted to bring you the fact in front of you. Once if you come to class, you can't fail in my subject. That's taking granted. Don't worry, I'll see to that. I'll treat you in such a way that you are going to win. My concern is you've got to get a decent mark. That is what I wish and pray, boys and girls. Once again, this is what the syllabus is. I'll tell you the applications of the computers, right? Then get into the syllabus. I wanted to tell you a very simple fact is this. Boys and girls, this is a scoring subject. It's a scoring subject. You need to know some, what should I say, a trick of the trade, have some nuances. Look, I'll teach you. If you learn that, you are going to do incredibly well. I'll assure you, you are going to do pretty well. Okay? Consistently, you must attend the online classes till we resume the normalcy, returns, right? Attend the classes regularly. Okay? Keep your full script notebook. Okay? Whatever we do it, you copy down. You copy down. Okay? This is what the broader perspective of this subject. What the broader perspective of the subject is? Very simple. Computer science, okay, is consisting of 2 papers, 70 of theory, 30 of practicals. Right? Practical is marked is not that just because face value, no. You got to be regular, you got to keep your record book, notebook neat and clean. Based on that, you will be awarded. This is number 1 practical session. Today, don't worry, I will teach you, okay, chapter wise. Right? The books have come in the store. Just I saw them, they are unloading it. When you come here to collect you will be called in a group wise. Take the book. Take the book. I will tell you the page number, chapter number. we shall go in a very, very structured way. Right? Don't worry, boys and girls. I will make it happen. You are going to do well. There is no doubt of any kind which is lingering in your mind. You will be doing pretty well. You are going to be regular in attending both the physical as well as the remote classes. You got to attend regularly. That discipline you should have. Right? With this, let me wind up the introductory classes. Okay, following class, I am sure you will be having your textbook with you. You will be having your textbook. Right? So, we shall fall back to our syllabus based on that. Okay? Take care. Stay safe. Bye-bye. All the best.